That's one. Oh, I got
They got a perfume in there.
Yep. Oh, shit. I always do that shit. You see this? I do it every time. I don't know
I'm gonna
why.
slide on you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, I give it to people just like that. All the people like,
Extra hold
wait,
that.
how you supposed to do this?
Baby screaming out beat. I was eating, look. I'm cutting up with the sliders and the bleeders, look. The call the plug, FaceTime, about the Eagles. In the field, old buckets, white tee, over beaters, look. They been waiting for the drop. If they hating, nigga beat it. Turn your head to sativa. Ain't no following the cuss. That shit started with a leader. Don't you ask what's in my cup. I don't know, could he keep a leader? Could he creep and leave him? I'ma tell myself, you ain't even mean it. Ain't like shorty been quiet for
Oh,
a minute.
shit.
I've been low, I've been tinted, flipping dog, mind your business. I had a dream on king, I had a bag with a green. They call my phone, we ain't no team. It's like fuck what niggas mean. Without that extra baggage on me, I was comfy in the bin.
Oh, we bugging now. Ah.
We bugging out.
Make sure. I thought I had it all right before you got here. I was like, let me try to get it together because I like to do this once you get here. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I be wanting that little couple minutes and
Okay, now
shit.
respectfully, zooming out this motherfucker.
I didn't even get a whole. Let me get a.
Hi, my love.
Oh God! I finally got you. I finally got
baby,
you.
I'm here. What's poppin'?
A lot. Like at this point, because you here, so I'm super excited.
Right. Dude.
Really quick, thank y'all for tuning in. Big Talk Podcast, Prem Gulliana check in. Polka the Rebels in the fucking building. Feel me? We outside. Do you have a couple songs? I meant this is stuff I wanted to ask you before we. You got a couple songs on your phone?
Y'all can eardrop you something.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. All right. So
Yeah.
probably because you already hooked up. So you could probably airdrop him, but you could do it when you're ready. It doesn't have to happen right now, but
I got you.
really quick, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Big Talk Podcast Season 4. This is episode 7. I definitely had you on one of my Big Talk on the Go shows.
Yeah, you was on the road.
I was really happy to have you, and I told you then I wanted you on the show, so
Right.
thank you so much for showing up. Definitely on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
I swear it's everybody's favorite day of the week, but it really is. It is.
Low
I'm
key,
telling you.
right?
It is. I'm telling you, Tuesdays is like low key lit, and nobody really want to admit that.
Absolutely. On accident.
For real, for real. But really quick, shout out to my sponsor, Smoke Central, 848 North Main Street in Waterbury, Connecticut, where you get all your smoke necessities. I promise you I get everything that I need from there. It's ridiculous. Shout out to my girl Hannah Nana and Jaxie, 1420 North Main Street, Waterbury, Connecticut. Outside with it, definitely hookah lounge for the grown and sexy. It's definitely a vibe. I promise you. Like, it's something that you definitely want to, you know what I'm saying, come through and just chill and just get lit. You know what I'm saying? Also, Bottoms Up, which she's probably watching. Shout out to my girl Moochie. I was planning a sneaker ball on March 29th, which I'm going to reschedule, though, because I have so much. I'm on the 28th. We got Jeezy going to Bottoms Up, 720 Wilkes Street in Waterbury, Connecticut. That's another one of my sponsors. So shout out to Bottoms Up. So Jeezy's coming there on that Friday.
Okay.
I was trying to do a sneaker ball Saturday, and then Sunday, Fuego. I'm doing a show with Fuego
Right,
Bass.
right, right.
So I'm
Back to
like,
back.
it's too much going on. So,
Yeah.
and on top of it, shout out to my bro, again, Smoke Central. He got Jocelyn Hernandez coming out
Oh, yeah,
here.
I seen that.
On the 29th, too.
Yeah.
So
He bring
I want to
them-
be
he bring
there
them
and
out.
here and everywhere. So I got too
He
much
bring them
going on.
out.
So the sneaker ball will probably happen in April. It will probably happen in April. Shout out to Bottoms Up. Shout out to Wig Candy. She does my hair. Not this week, guys, because I was too busy. And I feel like it's still tight as fuck. I don't
It
need
is.
my wigs to
It's
be
sitting,
too
it's
crazy.
sitting, it's sitting, it's doing
I'm
what
trying to
it's
keep
supposed
my
do.
edges at some point. You know what I'm saying? So I took a week off. But yeah, shout out to Wig Candy. That's at 1585 Hamilton Ave in Waterbury, Connecticut. Feel me? Shout out to my sponsors. Last but not least, Anubis Studio, which I should have took you through there, which I am. When you get there, you're gonna fucking fall in love.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing it on Instagram.
telling you right
I gotta
now,
pop out. I gotta see what
the inside is different.
looks
It's
crazy.
different. It's different. Like, I ain't even gonna front.
crazy.
So it's a vibe. So if you ever need some studio time, 493 South Leonard Street, Waterbury, Connecticut. Shout out to Anubis Studio. Shout out to Elite Boxing this Sunday. Elite Boxing. We outside with it. I'm gonna be out there with my microphone, so I'm interviewing everything moving this Sunday, March 9th. Secret location. So you can tap in with me for that location and for tickets. But anyways, Polka!
Good.
Fuck, I finally got you on the show, kid!
What's up? Let's chop it up.
I'm
What's it
fucking
for?
happy as fuck. I ain't even gonna front, like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, I used to do, I still kind of dibble and dabble, but I used to be heavy in the music, you know what I'm saying? So
definitely.
when I was, like, I remember you being there too. You know what I'm
Respectfully.
saying?
Not
So,
bad.
like, and, like, really going hard, you know what I mean? So, like, I'm really proud of you. Like, that's really the gist of it.
I appreciate you. I
Like,
appreciate you. It
I
means a lot.
really am. I feel like you've been doing what you're supposed to do as a female rapper and for the community.
Thank you. I'm
Like, for Connecticut, like, we need that type shit. So, I'm super organized because I'm a Virgo and shit, right? I got a handy dandy
You're
notebook.
right. Yeah, I like that. You're
Got
right.
a handy dandy notebook, so all my
Yeah.
questions and shit are already kind of like mapped out. First and foremost, tell them who you are, where you're from, where they could find you, because I'm on all platforms right now. Well, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. That's where we're at right now, streaming live. You know what I'm saying? So those people probably I couldn't tag you, so
Right.
they don't know where to find you.
Well, listen, if y'all don't know who I am,
I'll tag you after.
respectfully. If y'all don't know who I am, it's your girl Polka the Rebel. I'm a female battle rapper from Hartford, Connecticut. You know, signed to Remy, Chrome 23. I've been putting in my work in. I'm here now to talk my shit per usual. So it's poppin'.
Real big moves. Big Talk Podcast. Big moves. That's the only thing I really want on my show. I make it very clear.
Respectfully.
I make it very clear. So, like, on some real shit, I definitely saw you. What's that? All right, so let me go down my list because I was about to go in on all types of stuff. All right, so anyways, battle rapper. So when did you start music though? Because I didn't know you as a battle rapper. This is kind of new for me. But you know what I mean? So tell me about when you started music, like when you decided I want to be a female rapper.
Well, I've been rapping like since I was a kid, but I started
Right.
taking it serious like in 2013. That's
Oh,
when I like
okay.
put my own mixtape together, I recorded it, put it together.
What
put
was
it-
that mixtape called?
Free Money.
Oh, okay.
Free Money.
Free Money was your first
Yeah,
ever.
Free Money. Straight like that.
Okay, that shit is
And,
dope.
Yeah, I put that together. I recorded it myself, mixed it down myself.
Right.
So that was kind of my first, push it to the street.
Wow, that's fire. So that was 2013. That was quite some time ago, and that's why it's so great to see you where you are now. It just goes to show, like, if you think about 2013 when you said, okay, I want to take this shit serious,
Yeah.
to where you're at now, like, girl, bye. Like, that shit is a big, huge leap. I mean, at least you could look back and say that, because there's people that can't.
Nah, you're absolutely
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
And one thing I can say, like, you gotta stay consistent. People lose faith on the way. Like,
Right.
you can't.
You can't
You
lose
can't.
faith.
You can't lose faith. You gotta believe in yourself the whole way through. I promise you.
Is that something that you've done? So you're saying there's never times where you just was like, man.
Nah, because you know what? I don't look for the fulfillment of other people. I do this shit for me.
Right.
So I'm just thankful that people follow through and support me.
Right.
Because it's my release.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody got their release. That's my release.
Right, I love that. Music and writing music is your release.
Hell
Facts.
yeah.
So your advice, because see, that is kind of one of my questions, which I'll scratch it off until I get to it. That was kind of one of my questions on what would be advice that you would have for female or just rappers in
Yeah,
general
rapper-
who lose faith for things like that. Like those things are, like you said, do it for yourself pretty much.
Do it for yourself, because I think a lot of people feel like they lack support. Like, oh, my city doesn't support me. They're not. Fuck who's watching. If you really believe what you're doing, do it for you. And that shit gonna go. I promise you. You
Right.
just gotta stay true to yourself, for real.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Nah, that's a definitely good advice. You have to. And I feel like if you don't believe in yourself, like, you ain't gonna really.
It's gonna show. It's gonna show.
Right, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So we already, all right, so have you ever, like, just pushed a single? You remember, like, the name of your first single ever? Because you said, what did you say, Free Money was the name of your?
Yeah, Free Money was my first tape, but my first single was, it's on SoundCloud. It's called, I think it's like called Going Hard or something like that.
So how do
I
you
was like
feel-
17 when I recorded it.
That's funny.
Mhm.
So you pushed it as a single, like, this is something I'm just gonna keep trying to push hard until either somebody feels it or I move on to the next song type
It
shit.
was more so like, this is my voice, you gonna hear me. This is what I'm
Fire.
doing, you feel me? Like,
Fire,
this
okay.
is me type
Okay.
shit.
Mhm.
What? Which one? On SoundCloud? It's like called Going Hard or something like that. Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Do not play.
You
Don't
can play. I ain't gonna lie. I was talking about shit.
I was
I just sound mad. I sound small and shit.
I know, like a little girl. Oh,
Yeah,
that is
you
so
can hear
cute.
the, you know what I'm saying? You can hear the change.
Facts, I could definitely. That's crazy too, because I ain't gonna front. Like as I got older and I started rapping, my voice did change.
Yeah.
Like, and I didn't. I know you're
Even
why
the,
though.
even
Like
the
we regular
topics change too. You know.
Of course,
You know?
of course, they have to change because
Hell yeah.
your life changes. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Over the years or whatever. But man, all I could think about is just like so. Like for me, and this is just my own advice, and this is advice that I got from other female rappers that are higher, that like talking to them, like, and them saying like, don't go crazy trying to push a project, do a single, keep doing singles and keep doing singles. Like, how do you feel about that? You feel
I tell my friends that because what's old to you is new to new ears.
Right.
You know what I'm
Same
saying?
here.
I've been pushing Done Deal since I dropped it. And I dropped that shit probably now, about like 3 years ago now. And I don't care. Everywhere I go, I still do it. And
Facts.
it still hit every time because it's still new to new ears.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So
I love that.
respectfully, keep pushing it.
so. You just dropped a song though, a video.
I did.
We gonna play that tonight?
You should. Why
Oh,
not?
of course.
Why
Okay.
not?
Okay,
Yeah,
you gotta send that in. You gotta send that in when it's time. So really quick, right? Because we talk battle rap and stuff like that. Have you ever rap beefed?
No.
Like with anybody? I don't think
No, I never had rap beef.
ever. No guys, no girls, nobody ever tried to come at you and say nothing.
No, besides Maze putting his little diss out. Shout out to Maze or whatever. but-
I'm done. See, so you did that.
That wasn't no rap beef, but he just did that
Oh,
kind of
and
to
you
stir
let
the
it,
pot.
you let it go. Like
It
you
wasn't
ain't-
nothing. I respected. It shined more light on me. You know how many fucking people started following me after that?
Right.
Trying to figure out what kind of wig that bitch had on. Thank you. I appreciate you, nigga. For real, for real.
That is so funny because that was the thing. Like with music, it should be a friendly sport.
Yeah.
To me, that's what I think it should be. But for the most part, a lot of people go through little stupid stuff just over dumb things, over
Absolutely.
things that are like miscommunication type shit.
Mhm.
So, you what? You got it? Oh, okay, good. All right, so perfect. So when we're ready to play that, we can play that. And anything extra, if you got maybe like one or two more, whatever. Whatever you want. If you don't want to, if you want to just listen to that, that's fine. But it's up to you. If you have more, airdrop it to him.
All right, say
And then we'll play it 'cause he's on the speaker right now. It makes it easier because once he get off, we're gonna be searching for you to. It's too much.
Gotcha.
It's too much. So, what do you have any feel? You have feel clearly, right? You've done songs with people in CT.
I've
Got
done
a
a few.
feature?
I do songs, but I don't do that many songs with people. I will say that. But I have done a few.
So like a handful of features,
Probably not even that much.
and that's just really.
Probably not even that much.
Damn, why? Is there a reason?
We
I'm having
talk
a
about,
podcast.
that's disclosed information.
Right,
We'll
we're
talk about
having
that.
a podcast.
But no, I'm very picky.
No, they did.
We'll talk about that later. But I'm real picky when it comes to music because I feel like a lot of the times people send me the wrong type of music.
Right.
Just because I'm a female.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't like
Oh, that
shit.
sexy shit is
I
the
don't-
worst.
and you
Don't
know
get me
that's
wrong,
not-
I do it. If I'm getting paid, I'm gonna give you 16 bars.
I still
But don't
even-
expect me to do too much after that.
I still don't even
It's not gonna be
like-
no sexy video. We're not about to do all of that because I don't rap like that. But
That's-
if I'm getting paid, yeah, I might give you 16 bars of some sexual shit real quick. I will.
Respectfully, that's just not my MO.
But I feel you.
But I
It ain't
have
mine
done
either, though.
songs
I
with
hate
people. I have done songs. I got a few features out there in the world, and shout out to everybody that does have a feature from P. I appreciate y'all for support.
Facts.
Facts.
Facts. To only have a handful, y'all definitely better be grateful at this point. Because what the hell? Like, I done some features, and don't get me wrong, some of the features I definitely feel like was pointless.
And
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
like
but
that
but
feeling,
it is
but
what it
it
is. It
happens-
was
it happens,
practice.
though.
It was practice, and I
Yeah.
feel like when I was doing it, I was still kind of fresh
Right.
in the game anyway. Like, I've
Right.
been stopped doing that. But you know what I mean? Back when I used to do it, I hopped on a few songs. There's so many people that I haven't, though.
Right.
But it's so many people that I haven't that asked, and I just can't do it type shit. But anyways, yeah, you know why I asked that too? Because like I said, I don't follow. I mean, now I do because I'm really proud of you. So I kind of try to follow whatever you got going on. But
Right.
before, like I wasn't able to. You know, we all busy, so I can't follow your every move.
Right.
So I was like, damn, I don't think I ever heard Polka on a like feature. Like, have I ever seen her like featured with anybody?
It's very weird, but I do have some out there though. For sure.
I
for
believe
sure. I
you.
got some videos to go with them too. Like,
I
you know what I'm
believe you.
saying? I appreciate the people that get the feature and want to do the video because it shows me that you're serious.
No, and that's one of my requirements.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't play that. Like if we're gonna do a song, the requirement is shooting a video. You have to promote it. I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking hopping on nothing for just nothing.
Just for you to
That's just.
sing
I don't
and
even
shit.
care if you pay me. It's just dumb.
Like
you gonna have to pay
I
me
respect you
top
paying for the
dollar.
verse, but like, come on, like you don't want to push the song. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing?
What is the point?
What are you
Stop.
doing?
Why are you asking me? You're wasting my time.
I hate that type of
To
shit.
listen to it in a
Hate
fucking
that.
car.
Hood stars
Like,
forever.
for
Hate
real.
that shit.
Yeah. You heard this new shit I dropped with Fucking Around?
Facts.
Just busting quarters to that shit all day.
Busting
Ain't
quarters
going
to
nowhere.
that
Like,
shit all
god
day.
damn.
Facts.
Oh, niggas like that.
That shit is crazy. I can't even deal. But anyways, that should be true. So yeah, wasted music, wasted time. It's just a little too much after a while. So I definitely agree 100%. Really quick. So like, I feel like, you know, on the outside looking in, everybody think everybody doing great, right? Everything's great, right? Because that's what. And don't get me wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not a person that want to go online and talk about my struggles and sorrows anyway. So if I do post, if it's something, it's usually positive, right? So we all do that. But like, what struggles have you faced in like music? Like, this is all music. Like, I don't want you to, unless you want to tell me some shit, because I'm with that too.
It's more so just, you know, the typical hurdles, you know, just being a female, just having to get that stereotype of, oh, can she really?
You got kids?
Can she? Yeah, my mother. I got
All
one
right,
son.
so even worse. That makes it even worse for us. Okay.
You feel me? It's kind of that type of thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can she really do this? Are
Right.
you really going to be available to do this?
Right.
Like, I am.
Right.
Watch me do
You
this
got
shit.
support. That's
Watch
what
this
it really.
Exactly. And
having
it takes
some-
a village. And I'm thankful for the village that I got.
Right.
That's a fact.
Absolutely.
Every step of the way.
Fact. So the fact that, you know what I'm saying, being a mom and then trying to like, because there's so much that you have to be on the road. Like, you have to have somebody there that's either A, your son's gonna be homeschooled, or B,
Hell no.
You know what I'm
I take
saying?
him to school and I pick him up every day.
Right,
That's the difference.
now,
Like,
but
you
what-
got to have the work-life balance. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but what happens, because see, my thought process for you is you're gonna get bigger
It comes
and
with
bigger,
different-
and it's
right.
gonna be times where you cannot do that.
Now you absolutely
You
right.
know
He's
what
gonna
I'm
be with me
saying?
though, so he's gonna be straight. So
That's what I'm
the
saying.
homeschooling
You know
gonna
what
be
I'm
cool.
saying? Those
When
are
I
the
get to
times
that
we're
point,
talking about.
those hurdles are gonna be crossed. You know what
Facts,
I'm saying? But
facts.
as long as I know he's comfortable.
So
I'm
you
good.
saying you have pretty much the regular struggles of like people like feeling like you might not be able to do it is what you face during music. Those
of
are
course.
Other
Of
than
course.
that, you feel like you rocking and rolling, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, ain't shit else stopping me. I'm cool.
Facts. Let's go.
For real.
Let's go. I love it. I love that. The whole personality itself just speaks for itself. So that's what's up. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't. So you already answered those questions. And you say you didn't know features in CT. That's terrible. So
That's
you,
terrible. I have that. What are you talking about? You can go on YouTube. I have features with people. I'm just saying I don't have features with a lot of people.
You said I said a handful. She said less than that.
Connecticut, you think?
Who's your favorite
Who's
feature?
your favorite feature?
So far, like recently, it was probably me and A Willie.
Okay.
That one we did. But
Where you from? Who's A Willie?
He's from Hartford. He's a singer,
Hartford.
and he's a singer. He's a rapper too, though.
Oh,
but you know, he's a R&B singer. Like he's fire though.
Right,
Like, don't
right.
sleep on A Willie. But I feel like that's one of my favorites so far.
Word. Okay.
You
All
gotta
right.
tap in with A. Will. You feel
Yeah,
me?
tap in with A Willie. Don't you know what I'm saying?
I can't. Facts. So, anyways, so what inspires you for music? Like, or who inspires you?
I feel like my life situations kind of inspire my music. You know, the things that I go through, daily experiences and things like that.
Right. So you feel like those experiences is what makes you write what you write and talk how you talk type shit.
Most definitely.
Oh, okay.
Definitely.
Oh, okay. So you have any like favorite artists? Like it could be.
I love Styles P. I love Erykah Badu.
Yeah. So I wait. Hold on. We speeding now. God damn it. I
I
want to know
love them.
top 5 girls and then top 5 guys. So let's start with the girls. So you said Erykah Badu.
I love Erykah
Which
Badu.
I'm feeling the Erykah Badu vibe a little bit.
I love her.
I feel like that you giving that off a little
I
bit.
love
I do.
her. I love Sade. I love
I love Sade.
who else?
You want old school as fuck. They don't probably even know
I
who
like
you
Foxy
talking
Brown.
about.
I don't care. Fuck it. I like Foxy Brown. I like SZA. You know, if you want to bring it current, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I love SZA.
How
So
many was
wait,
that,
so
4?
really quick, so you haven't named one female rapper though?
I thought
Nobody?
You said rappers. Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
all the
I
artists,
thought-
period.
okay.
No, I didn't say, fuck rappers. We could say artists altogether.
Yeah, because I'll sprinkle in, you know,
Well, you
like
said Foxy. You
Foxy,
did.
you know
You
what I'm
did.
saying? Of course I like Remy. That's my dog.
There you go.
Who else? That's how many I named? I named
You
more than
named the
5.
girls for a fact. Let's move on to guys.
Okay, like I
You
said,
Styles P.
I love Styles P.
Mhm.
I love Yeezy. I love Kanye. J. Cole. Who else? I love Key Glock.
I love Key Glock.
I
too.
love
Well,
Key
I don't
Glock,
love, but I'm
right.
definitely a fan
I love
of Key
Key
Glock.
Glock, right.
I'm a fan. I ain't gonna front.
can't-
Look, shout out, look, free my cousin Guap City because he's the person who got me on the Key Glock. He was crazy about it.
And who else? Sada Baby. I fuck with Sada Baby. How many I name? I think I named like 4 or 5.
Yeah, you good. You can
It's a
stop
good
there
amount.
if you want.
You know, I'm real versatile when it comes to music.
I was about
so.
to say the whole list of people was mad crazy.
Yeah, I don't like trying to
Wait a
put
minute.
myself in a box. Like that's no
Facts.
fun.
Facts.
Yeah.
You definitely named a bunch of people that probably nobody has named. Well, not nobody, but like definitely. What? 42 dollars.
I can't do his voice.
Where the lighter at? I don't
Right.
want to. I feel like I have. I need to have everything. I don't like to feel like. Oh God, shit. Thank you. Appreciate you. So, anyways, well, like I said, that's good. You don't want to be put in a box, so that definitely shows in your answers for a fact. So when did you start think of battle rap? When did
Oh,
that
this
first-
literally just happened probably like a year ago, like the year before last year.
Wow.
Shout out to QB. That's my homegirl. She from Bridgeport. You know QB Black Diamond.
She's coming on the show next week.
That's my dog. Feel me?
Shout out to QB Black
And
Diamond.
Before the whole battle rap shit, like
She busy as fuck too.
yeah, I swear people used to mention me and her on Twitter together. So we never really knew each other, but she knew of me.
Right.
And then she had hit me up and called me and was like, "Yo, have you ever considered battle rap?" I was
Right.
just like, I talk shit a lot, but I ain't never considered battle rap. You feel me?
I ain't gonna front. She hit me up and said that to me when she first started her league.
And I can respect it because she
Hell
has the ear
no.
for it. I respect it.
No, I can't do it. Like this, is why I'm so intrigued with battle rap. I can't do it, bro. No.
What makes you think you can't though?
No, nigga, I can't do it.
Because I didn't feel that way when she brought it to me. I was like, yo, I think about it, and then she was like, I'm putting some shit together.
Like
And when
I
it's
could
together,
do it physically,
I'ma
but I
call you.
mentally, I want to knock. I can't play around with these women in these rings. I can't do that. No, I can't do that.
When there's money on the table, you gonna play.
Shit, it
gonna
depends
play.
how much.
You
For
gonna
real,
play,
for
though.
real. And what
And
they
that's-
say, is it worth it?
Who gives a fuck
Is
what they
this
say? It's
2500?
wordplay. You sparring with words. Words can't hurt nobody unless you soft.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm
but I
saying?
don't
The
know.
only way you hurting me is if you touch me. Other than that, bitch, you can say whatever you want. Have fun. Have a blast. I don't give a fuck.
That's the attitude you gotta have as
Have
a
a
battle
fucking
rapper.
blast,
That's
I
why you're
promise.
doing great at what you're doing. Hello, I said I can't do it. I'm trying to tell you.
You gotta have thick skin. I let that shit roll off.
Like
me.
I get it. You
I'm-
could do it.
honestly,
I cannot.
My ears perk up when it's when it's the opponent's turn because I'm so
Right.
curious to know what they're gonna say. Like, what kind of research did you do? Did you do any?
Right,
So I'm more intrigued to know how they gonna even try to attack me.
right,
It's enticing.
right. Don't get me wrong. I love watching it, and that shit definitely makes me feel like I'm in there with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like for a fact. Like, but a year ago, you said.
Literally a year
You
ago.
said, I'm gonna try this shit out. Fuck it.
She
She hit
called
me up.
me.
And not for nothing, when somebody like her hits you up, you gotta kind of at least think about it because
Yeah, I
she's
could-
doing something huge if she's
Exactly.
setting you up for
That's
a
a
fact.
fact. That's a
Like,
fact.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, definitely shout out to QB Black Diamond.
I
Like,
swear.
she's moving in this battle rap shit, and I'm definitely proud of her too. Like, this is another
She's
person
came a
I'm super
long
proud.
way.
I watched it.
Yes.
Like,
Exactly.
girl,
And that's why I could respect it.
you
That's
got your
why when she
own
called-
league right now.
Exactly.
Like,
I could only say
okay.
yes. I had to say yes.
Fact. So I'm definitely intrigued to see what you have coming. But before we get into any more questions, you want to play that song that he got the video you just dropped?
Oh yeah, you play it.
We gotta play that.
Play that counterfeit.
It's called Counterfeits. Out now on YouTube. Dropped today.
Yeah.
Poker the Rebel. That video fire too.
Check it. Oh, thank you.
The
Shout out
video's
to Full
fire.
Exposure, man. The cameraman, he don't never fuck up. He do the damn thing.
He is. The video dope. Here, come. Where's the other one?
It's poker.
I can't find it.
I think talking about shit by now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to you after about this.
Babe.
Ain't no beefing with these bitches, man. They faker than the counterfeit. I counterfeit. Got too many bands to be bothered with. You contradict everything you doing is so obvious that I'm the bitch who's gonna shake the room. And ain't no beefing with these niggas, man. They faker than the counterfeit. I counterfeit. Got too many bands to be bothered with. You contradict everything you doing is so obvious that I'm the bitch who's gonna shake the room. Yeah, bitch, you owe me like I'm Uncle Sam. I can't play cool with a bitch I can't stand.
Hey, at all.
You cool with the ops friends while I'm smoking on his dead homies, blow 'em in the wind. Talking cheap, now I see why you really ain't got bands. Fell back now, I won't give these broke bitches a chance. Bitches switch, so I keep a switch. Couldn't keep a stance, but it's money over bitches. One thing I overstand. Ain't no beefing with these bitches, man. They faker than the counterfeit.
people are so much more visual people that like that video went great with it. And all you did was really tee up, really. Like, you wasn't even, but it made sense with the money on the counter. It looked like I don't know, they had the awful lot of cough syrup shit. And I seen the whole, I said, okay, wherever she was at, she was in the shop that had all the good name brands in them little shops. You gotta watch the video.
Shout out to Starbucks.
And it was like a hat or something. I can't remember. It was something, but they showed it. Like, they made sure the good brands they showed in the camera. That's a good camera guy.
Shout out to Full Exposure.
Like, shout out to Full Exposure. For real, for real. Shout out to all the video guys out. Like, shout out to Sean G in the back. Because, you know what I'm saying? He's co-hosted with me, but he ain't clearly. I don't know what's happening here.
Co-hosting the cut.
But he got a song dropping called Beat It. Shout out to Time Flock. We was talking about videographers. We took him to Times Square, and he went crazy. So we can't wait for that video to drop. It's going to be crazy.
Man.
And you check this out. What's funny is, he did this shit on his birthday or whatever. You dropped this song. Mm-hmm. You got the beat it. And like the little clip of it. And where is it? In the beginning? In the beginning. And his son, he got the shit. I be saying, yo,
I don't know.
The chick you got coming on today got the sample. I said, oh, that's all right. It don't matter. Who cares?
Right.
Yeah, you can't really hear hers.
Yours.
Yeah.
But it's a whole different beat. Yours is a whole
different. Hell yeah.
Exactly.
But that's just fire.
I wanted to tell you good, real. You got
Great minds think alike, brother. Straight like that.
But yeah, so anyways, eardrop. Can we get some more music from her real quick? And while she gets the music, thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, Big Talk Podcast. We are on season 4, y'all. I've been trying to get Poker the Rebel at least in season 2, I want to say. So thank you, Jesus. We in a building today, because like, not for nothing, the truth is I really do try to get people before I think they're gonna blow. If I feel like you're gonna do something big, I need to get you on a podcast before you start charging me crazy. I'm dead ass. Like, I'm gonna be for real. Like, I already know you about to do something, so come on over here before it happens.
We ain't gonna go too crazy.
And then I'm gonna want you to come back again, of course. You know what I mean?
Right.
But hopefully I'm in that same lane where you're gonna want to come back at that point. Like, yeah, I gotta get on that podcast because she bugging over there.
No, right now, I'm showing love. I'm still in CT, so I'm showing love.
Facts,
to people
I love
that's
it.
always been showing love to me. It's only right.
Facts.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
love it. I definitely love it. So, turn. What is that? What is that? Turn it on. What are you doing? Turn all of it on.
Really, I don't know why.
Yeah, we're not playing any of that.
I don't know why I'm playing. Just started playing.
Yeah. Mhm. So, anyways, make sure you play the right music when the time comes on.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know, the Prince Billy just started playing.
So, do you ever take any battle? Like, do you? All right. Well, was that your first battle, the one that I seen?
Our first battle was on QB's Battle League.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, all right. So then I could ask you the question: do you ever take any of those battles personal? You said no. You just let what they say just roll off.
I let it roll off.
That's because you be trying to go a little crazy too, though. That's why. Because you ain't got no choice. Because whatever, your shit is already pre-written. And
I'm
that's
not biting my tongue.
how easy is it to fucking remember all them bars? So you be having 3 rounds, 2 1-minute round, whatever. I don't know how many minutes. Like, I went to school for communications, and I'm telling you, I almost failed.
I did too.
I almost failed because you know when they make you do the orals, you gotta stand up in front of the class. My professor used to be like 3 to 4 minute orals.
Yep.
I get the 2.5 and I'm done. I
Like
don't know what
stuck.
else to say. Like
Nah.
now, I don't get it. So like, how could you remember all those rounds? You smoke weed like me.
Repetition. And a lot of the times, like before my battles, like I don't smoke as much weed.
Mhm.
You feel me? Like I'll cut back because I know I got to do what I got to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't play that type of shit. Like repetition is key, and practice makes perfect. I don't play around with that shit.
I mean, I definitely agree with that because that's the same thing as like learning songs to perform.
You got an exclusive just now.
Yeah.
I just want you to
Hey,
know
y'all
that.
the name itself.
I just want you
I
to know what I
can't.
just did just now.
Okay, well, can we get into it then?
Yeah.
Let's get right into the next
wanna hear
song,
what
Poker
this
the
is. I
Rebel.
wanna hear what
Thank
this-
y'all for tuning in. We
Okay,
outside,
what
Big
this
Talk
sound like.
Podcast. Let's
I
go.
wanna hear this.
Exclusives.
Shout out to Rick Hyde, he made the beat. Shout out to Benny the Butcher. Shout out to the Griselda, you know the fucking vibes.
Outside.
Poker, came to talk my shit for you.
These niggas inhale hate and exhale envy. I can feel it in the air, this shit smell iffy. Selling death in 12 skinnies. If you got 19, get another $1, bitch, we sell 20. Put up any debate and we might cold stomp you. And I don't give a fuck if it's my old uncle. It's been a minute since I've been in kitchens. Rap treating me good. Honestly, I'm just reminiscing. Due to that trust, I've been feeling distant. Nowadays, niggas don't even hide after they finish snitching. They told me rap, but I didn't listen. I had licks, but when my mom got sick, I took the intermission. It's like I underwent an intervention. I put that bullshit behind me, bossed up, became a nigga spitting. God had for me a different mission. Then he hit me up on one verse, that was
Dirty
intuition.
money, but the off-white clean. I will pawn with the fake, cause they out here selling dreams. Was according to a key. Trust me, you ain't see a thing. This life is what you make it, so I'm rinsing everything. Yeah, I'm known as the queen, or the rebel with the beat. If I like it and I see it, I'ma get it, fuck you me. If I'm hungry, I'ma eat. I got dolphins for the street, so why would I stop if I got what they need? Yeah, master in disguise, the devil is mastermind. Yeah, if I put you on, have that money on time. Need to drop right now. Get a Zell or a chime. Get that money off the back end. It's time to up the score. I be really outside, like I'm camping with the folk. Get that highs OT, then we sell them for the low. And these niggas really all be acting like they not broke. They for what they want. It's the plug they really yo. They say I'm moving too fast, but you niggas moving slow. And all these bitches choosing, don't act like you don't know. Wig slave to the guards, so the lace don't show. Backstage at my show, and she dying to please a go. Got the rave in the drip, and she dying to get soaked. Like your man who ain't got it, I'm really trying to smoke. Paying attention too high, I'm not one to provoke. Now my back against the wall, and I'm backing out, so hit the flow.
That was exclusive. I ain't even dropped it.
That was crazy. That right there. Okay, Polka. Listen, all I gotta say is shout out to my guy Fuego Bass because he will be outside in Waterbury once again. Bottoms up, March 30th. Matter of fact, I'm looking for people with. If you got bars, hit me up. We doing a cipher that day too. We're gonna start with a cipher. We gotta do some performances, and he's closing the show. And it's so crazy that the best cipher is gonna be able to get a free video shoot and a free podcast interview, and the best performance gets a free feature with Fuego.
Say
Like,
that.
so, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up, hit Toya Top Floor up. We are outside March 30th in Waterbury, Bottoms Up, 720 Walker Street, Waterbury, Connecticut. We outside with that shit. I need some spitters
Yeah.
though, for real. If you
You talking that shit?
talking that shit,
Pull up to the
I'm
spot.
telling you right now, like I got 2 beats. You choose which one you want to go off of, and we go crazy. That's how I'm gonna do it. I got my guy Ty Flock there. He gonna be recording it. We're going on YouTube with it. It's gonna be a movie. So it's a Sunday too, so it ain't gonna be all late
Okay.
and shit. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna be outside to have fun real quick and go home.
Right,
You know what I mean?
facts.
I like grown up shit.
Quick little pop out
Right.
for the people.
I
Facts,
like, especially if it's in
respectfully.
Connecticut. If it's in Connecticut, I just want some chill vibes. Like, I don't want too much going on. I just can't handle it.
Absolutely. Yeah, nah, 'cause shit could get rowdy.
Right. Now, I'll go crazy anywhere else. Like, what? It's a party. I don't give a fuck where we
Yeah.
at if we're out of Connecticut. But in Connecticut, it just be like, let's just chill.
Keep the shit out of minimum,
right?
nigga. Respectfully.
Let's just chill. So, how did you get the link up with Remy Mine? And you know what I mean?
Okay, so after my first battle, I ended up entering the tournament for Chrome 23.
Okay.
And, you know, I had to get chose for that.
Right.
So
And you got
I'm
chose.
walking in the crib one day, my phone ring. It's her on my phone.
That's crazy.
I swear to God, I'm like, hello?
That's crazy.
She like, this Poker the Rebel? I'm like, yeah, it was good. Like, you feel me? Like, she was like, yeah, I need you to jump on Zoom so, you know, we could go over your contract because I want you on Chrome 23.
That's fire.
That's
That's
how that went.
That's all. So my thing is, right. So I be watching a lot. I love battle rap or whatever, and Jazz the Rapper is one of my favorite female
Yeah, Jazz is fire. I
battle
ain't even gonna
rappers.
lie.
Like
Jazz is fire.
Jazz is fucking a
Facts.
monster to
Talk
me.
that
Like
shit. Absolutely.
like dudes, everything. Like I seen her spar, like, and I still do. You know what I mean? So, but like. When you get like those leagues that's a big. Once you get to there, I feel like you're there. You know what I mean? Because I feel like she's in whatever it is for the world of battle rap.
Right.
Like she's in that part. So like I feel like when we talking Remy Ma, we talking about Chrome 23.
Right.
That's what it's
Absolutely.
Chrome 23. When we talk
Absolutely.
Chrome 23, we talking that's huge.
Yeah.
Like, so
Definitely.
you sitting here rolling like regular shit. Like, what the fuck?
I'm
my
a
nigga? Am I
humble
right?
butterfly. I
Of course you
chilling,
should be,
like,
but I want to know,
but-
like, what's in there? What's happening? Like, how do you feel about that shit? I don't give a fuck. You humble my ass, my nigga. At the end of the day, when it comes down to it, the checks get bigger and you move further and get bigger. That shit becomes a different feeling.
It is. It's a different reality. I'll tell you that. Like
You gotta
know
go
what I'm saying?
harder.
You walking in rooms and people know your name that you ain't even think know your fucking
Right,
name.
like,
that shit hit different.
What?
I'm just like, what the fuck?
What?
You know what I'm saying? It hit a little different. So, you know, all it shows me is I did what I'm supposed to do, like, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So
Right.
I must.
You're moving on the right
I
track.
must continue.
Right.
And I must not let anything distract me, especially while I'm here in fucking Connecticut. Fucking around y'all.
You won't. I know you.
You know what I'm saying? But
because you haven't so
just gotta
far,
stay on the straight
and
and
you just
narrow.
kind of
That's what it is.
I feel like I watched you work hard, like I said, for a very long time. Like, so at this point, it's well deserved. It just really
Respectfully.
is. It's just to the point now that it's just like, shit, what? So the
Yeah,
song,
about that time.
the first song that we heard was your was a single.
Yeah, Counterfeit's a single.
All right. So
Pushing it as
are
a
you
single.
pushing any projects or anything right now?
Oh, I'm cooking up some shit.
You are.
I'm always cooking up some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm always cooking up some shit.
Okay,
I
like-
got a whole tape in the car, I ain't gonna lie. But you know,
Right.
that's coming soon. But the second one you heard, that's gonna be the next single that I'm pushing.
Oh, okay, that's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that second
Yeah,
one was definitely fire.
It's gonna be back to back.
Need a
back to
dope
back.
ass visual to that.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? You're already moving in the right
Yeah, we trying to start the year off real smooth. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep the shit going.
facts. I don't know what you're doing on the 30th, but you definitely should pull up, even if it is it's been a quick little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
a
I think
cipher.
I'm gonna be in town. I should be in town for
And
that.
a
So.
cipher, like just hop in for us real quick.
Yeah, just pop up on the mic real quick, right?
Give us
Talk
some
shit.
bars. That'll be dope as fuck. But yeah, like just to have you on the show, like I said, I've been wanting your ass, so I'm definitely happy as hell.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. It was overdue for real, for real.
Facts. So what's next for you? What do you got coming up?
Oh yeah, like I said, my 2 next singles that I'm pushing, I got the Counterfeit. I'm pushing, hitting the ground running with that shit.
Right.
And after that, I got the single with me and Flaco Bass on there. And then
First
You know
of
what
all,
I'm saying?
yeah, that'll be
got
crazy.
2
Maybe
shows
you can
lined
come
up.
in-
I'm not gonna say exactly who just yet, but you know, like I said, shout out to Benny the Butcher and shout out to Chris Elder. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Once you start moving, you really start moving, and that's the main like thing that I have for you. It's like, man, don't fucking stop fucking moving.
Right.
Like this shit is just nothing to be fucked with. She sent you some more music, or nah? That was it.
Nah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Can't be get on my shit.
Like right now, I don't want you to. I don't want you to. I just wanted to know. So I said 2 songs was actually fire because they got to see the video that's out now.
Yeah.
Tell them again where to find that. and
Counterfeit is
you.
out now on YouTube. Go stream it. The video is out. The song will be out on streaming on everything within the next 24 to 48 hours.
Mhm.
So be mindful. And go tap in because that video fire. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. It is. I definitely. I don't know who. What's his name? What's his name?
Full exposure.
Yeah. Where's he
Hear
from?
me?
Where's he from?
He from Hartford. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
doing that shit.
I was telling people I don't like. I ain't gonna front. Like I don't tap in with Hartford as much as I probably should, but I
feel like
have.
It's so
lately.
it's a disconnect.
I have lately.
But
with Waterbury,
pop out.
right?
Yeah,
in
pop
Hartford.
out.
I don't know
You
what
I'm
it is.
saying? Pop out.
I don't know what it is, but lately I have. I had Heem Shakur up here. They did a versus battle.
Okay.
I guess
Shout out to
Sean
him.
G,
Shout out
yeah.
to him.
Shout out to him. He came out here. Who else I had? I had some other Hartford people. Who else I had up here from Hartford? Oh, I had Marcus Clark. He from Hartford with the movie shit. He's
Oh,
on
go,
the
go,
shit.
go.
Yeah, go. Yeah,
Yeah,
go.
go,
Like,
yeah.
go. Like I don't know his
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
His name
yeah.
on Facebook is Marcus.
I had to think about it.
Marcus. Look,
Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing though. On some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Stay consistent.
Facts. So, I don't know. I just think like at the end of the day, like being a female rapper is just always a little harder than it is being a male rapper. Like you said, your main struggle was people thinking that you couldn't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's
Shit
like you're
annoying.
showing them.
Yeah.
You're showing them
now
that
it's
you
just like shut the fuck up. Like what do you got to say now?
right. I'm
Fucking
doing it.
asshole.
I did it. We
And I
did
just
it.
switched lanes on you and I came back like what's good? Like I just love music. That's what it really is for me. Like my essence is the pen. I love that shit. So
Right, so like, but now you're gonna start really like, if battle rap takes off, it's gonna turn into that. You feel like you're gonna have time to drop a bunch of music if you like get into that, cause I'm sorry, them shits be long as fuck. You gotta remember mad bars and mad rounds. I wouldn't have time to write. I mean,
I
maybe
know that's why it's been so like a minute since I really like dropped the single because my mind's been so focused on battle rap.
you gotta keep practicing so
I
you
swear,
have
just
shit.
writing and shit. So where I got this little window right now, where you know all this little controversies going on, I'm going to drop as many singles as I can.
Right.
You know what I'm
Have to.
saying? I'm gonna get this shit out
know.
the way.
I
And
know.
when the
You're
next
right.
battle come, it come. We outside.
Yeah, so I really facts. I can't wait. I definitely can't wait. I'm definitely rooting for you. That's why I was telling people like when it comes to Connecticut, I feel like we are so like niggas don't care about us. Like, and it's sad. It's like they try to pick like out of millions or something.
I
One
feel
out of
like-
a million is like, nah, we don't got time for that.
A lot of the time too, though, there's a lot of artists. I feel like they're only overlooked because they don't be outside enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You have to hit
Facts.
the ground
No,
running.
you're right.
You got to be outside. Like, you
I'm-
have to be outside.
listen.
People have to see your face. They got to hear your music. They got to know who the fuck you are.
They have to.
I know this shit get tiring. I know niggas got shit to do. Niggas got lives. But like I said, it's a work-life balance. If you really want this shit, you're going to get it.
You're gonna
You're
get
gonna
it.
Like,
That's great advice just to give,
Absolutely.
you know, that
Real
like,
shit.
and that's what I be wanting to hear from most artists any artist, all artists that come up here, like, I'm in this shit, I want it, I'm gonna do it, and that's the advice I want to give y'all. Don't fucking stop, like, keep pushing because that shit is.
it's
like,
real. Like, I
You can't.
promise
It doesn't
you,
happen
like,
overnight, no matter how hard you try for it to happen.
Nah, that
Like,
overnight
you-
shit weak, kick. I ain't gonna lie to
You
you.
got to be like Blue Ivy or one of the Kardashians for it to happen overnight, my nigga. Other than that,
The
it's
overnight
not.
shit weak.
That shit, it don't happen like that.
When it happen fast and end fast, be mindful of that. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? We out here trying to be legendary, so you know what I'm saying? If you willing to put the work in, people
Facts.
gonna really know your name. You gonna put that shit in the ground. Yeah, the fucking statue.
Facts, facts,
It's real
facts.
shit.
What's her name? Mozzie Coke girl. I don't
Mozzie, my
Yeah,
girl.
I be saying. Yeah, I was about to say. I feel
Poppin',
like I thought
Mozzie.
you don't have a feature with her,
Excuse me?
do you?
We have a great single together. We
See?
have 2 songs together.
I knew
we have
it.
a great video together. Real shit.
She said,
We just-
"Excuse me," like
Yeah,
nigga, I
like,
don't know.
That's one of the ones people be walking up to me like singing that shit. Like they like that shit.
Word, that's
Real
what's
talk,
up.
and to be real, like to say like for Hartford rappers,
She's from Hartford too, right?
Yeah, we putting on. I'm not gonna lie, we definitely doing our thing.
I always
like,
hear her name, but I never met her in person. But I definitely
real?
I never met her in person.
Wow, that's crazy. I feel like y'all been in the same room before.
Nah, I feel like a lot of the rooms that we were supposed to be in, either she ain't come or I ain't go.
Okay.
It was always one
It
or the
be
other.
like that.
I definitely been on some of the same cards and things like that with her,
Mhm.
but I never actually met her in person. That's
Well, that's
crazy.
overdue.
I don't remember though. I
Yeah,
really
I'm
don't. If
gonna
I
say, well, that's
did,
overdue.
my apologies, but I definitely don't remember ever saying like oh shit, like you know what I mean, ever.
Right.
But yeah, I definitely see her working too.
She doing her
I'm
thing.
trying. All right, so would you ever do a versus? You got 10? Yeah, you got definitely. got
I've
10
done a
songs.
verses before.
You did?
I've done a verses before. I'll definitely do another one. But
Word.
I've done one before in the past. Yeah, well.
Word. I can't. I would love to pair you up with somebody. I got somebody in mind.
Oh, really? And who is that? They from out here?
They're from Connecticut.
Okay, cool.
A girl
Okay, cool.
from New Haven. But she's so.
Do I know her?
I fuck with her. I ain't gonna front, but she's like I don't want it to become like anything besides music. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I gotta say. So that's something to talk about later. But I talked to her already. She said she was down, but not with who. I didn't peer it up yet. But I'm
Okay.
saying it for the first time here, Big Talk Podcast, right now. That shout out Lexington from you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
New
okay,
Haven.
okay.
Shout out to Lexington from New Haven.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
She's dope. You know what I mean? I think she's dope as fuck at what she
I just
does.
seen her a few weeks ago.
Word. I haven't seen her in a long time
Where
in
was
person.
I was at that strip club.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Word, yeah, I fuck with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That I feel like y'all two together because y'all both rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I
It's
heard her
not-
shit. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all.
Right,
That'd
right.
be pretty interesting. You
It
know what I'm saying?
would.
Because I don't really know her as an artist, but
Right.
from what I heard that night, it wasn't bad shit. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
wasn't hard on the ears. So
Right. Nah, yeah. So I'm trying to match up my next verses, which I would love to be March 25th, which is super soon. But if not, then I could shoot for next month, like for promo or whatever the case is.
right.
Especially 2 girls. I could shoot for 2 dudes next. Because last time I did 2 girls, shout out to Lady B, shout out to Light Skin Bars. That
No,
shit
in fact, I
was
seen
crazy.
that, and it's funny because
That shit was crazy.
that was a pretty interesting one right there.
But they painting. I thought they both do pain.
Yeah, not
And
exactly.
so that made sense.
And
to
I was
me.
only familiar with Light Skin Bars music.
Right.
I wasn't familiar with the other shorty music
Oh,
until
yeah.
that day. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
shorty got
Lady
something to
B
say.
be
She be talking that
She
shit.
be
I was
talking.
like, okay, cool. I like that type of shit.
Rap like a nigga.
Yeah, it was hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
was hard.
she-
You feel
yeah,
me?
she-
They had all the niggas in there like,
Me too.
I was like, oh,
I-
shit.
You know, I'm definitely half nigga, 100%.
fucking hard talk.
Uh-huh. I like that shit.
that shit was fire.
I
But
was like, yeah, that was a good versus.
yeah, so I feel like a lot. Don't get me wrong. I've done guys. I did Boomer. I had Boomer up here, he did a versus. So like I did guys already,
Y'all
but
just slaughtered
Shout out to Boomer.
Oh shit.
Why? Why?
Shout out to Boomer. Boomer doing this shit right now.
First of all, shout out to Boomer.
Boomer up.
Like,
He's
not
going
for
crazy
nothing.
right now.
Shout out.
Oh, okay.
Boomer is fucking bugging. He's thugging and bugging right now. Like, not for nothing. I ain't even gonna front. Like, of course I want him to come on my show. I know he moving like crazy, but I already had him on my show and that event so much that's like I feel good with it. What I got from him. But if he's free, of course, I'm definitely booking Boomer for an interview because he's ridiculous. Like, he's bugging
It's
right
his
now.
time, and he not letting that shit go.
He
That's
not.
what
So shout out to Connecticut. I feel like a lot of
shout out
people
to
in Connecticut
Connecticut,
are doing what they gotta do, and those other people I want to book, like Polka the Rebel. You feel me?
Fact.
Like Polka the Rebel. I see you moving and grooving, and I feel like that shit. Like, I want to be the first one to give you your flowers if nobody else do, for real.
I
and
appreciate
CT for sure.
Thank you.
Like, I appreciate what you're doing for female hip hop. You know what I'm saying? We needed that. Like, we need for Connecticut for sure. We need y'all. We need us. We need each other. Like,
That's a
let's
fact. We
go.
definitely do
Like,
need
You know
each
why?
other.
The
Like-
females, before they get to the door, they stop.
right,
Something happens in life. and
Right.
They stop.
Right.
right,
Before they even get to the
right
door.
before they get to the door too. Half
So
of the time.
boom, you already kind of in there. You kicked it in.
Right. Keep going. That's what she's
Hold
saying
that
though. That's
shit
what I
open
really
for a couple
love.
females like this.
Absolutely.
Like, come on in. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Absolutely.
And that's what I
It's all
really
about
love.
work ethic, though. Like I said,
It's all about work ethic.
you know what I'm saying? But I'm watching, though. I'm watching.
Facts. Oh my god. I can't even believe this. All I could think about is I definitely remember you going from, you know, female rapper, artist, like I'm making music to like battle rap. I'm still like in awe. I'm like, you did great from what I saw. You did great, but like that's why I couldn't wait to ask you like, when did you start this? When did you like? Cause I'm afraid of that sport.
I think I showed you her. I showed you her on the Remy Ma shit. I was like, don't you say you know her?
Oh yeah,
shit.
that was how I seen it for the first part. He was like, "Don't you know her?" I was like, "Oh shit, yes."
That's
oh, God."
see, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, because that's exactly.
You're
And matter of
not-
fact, I had already booked you by then.
Yep.
I was like, "Yeah, I
Yep,
booked
she
her." I was like,
she
"She
already
coming on the
booked you.
show."
Good shit.
I was
good
mad
shit.
excited about that
That's
shit.
good
So that was
shit.
fire. You know what I mean? Like, and that made it more of a reason for you to come on the show.
I think it was like the shit talk aspect of it. Like I like the bar play of it, but I'm mad aggressive,
Right.
so I don't mind going like toe to toe with somebody.
Yeah, I
like
saw
that.
you with shorty face. Like,
I don't
yeah.
mind that. I don't mind that.
You was
energy at
like,
all.
you. What you say?
Hey, yo, stupid ass. Hey, yo, stupid ass is lucky to be here tonight, bitch.
Right.
Cause at that draft round, your stupid ass ain't remember shit. I'm ignorant.
That's
So
yeah.
this time,
That part.
I
That
just like to talk
shit.
shit. Like,
That shit, you was like, your stupid ass ain't remember shit. Yeah, I'm ignorant. Like, okay, Polka. I was like a proud mom, for real. I felt like I was in the
absolutely,
stands.
absolutely.
Like, for real, I was
I
really
respect
proud because
it.
not for nothing, like I said, I really love that shit. That shit is like one of those things that, like, I really love. I really, really, really love battle rap.
I took the leap honestly because I wanted to see the growth of myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was like, if I don't try it, how would I know if I don't succeed? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And look at this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And you
You
tried
gotta
it.
bet on yourself. I promise you. Every time I bet on myself, I don't never steal myself wrong. So if you know what I'm saying, you really gotta go with your intuition sometimes, like dead ass, like, majority of the time.
You really
go
have
with your
to.
shit, like for real, like.
And you did, and I feel like that's a big leap. Cause don't get me wrong, like I said, I really feel like I could do it. I do. I feel like I could battle rap. Of course, I feel like I'll take some shit personal. Clearly, you know what I'm saying. But I ain't
Fuck
stupid.
that.
I don't think I really beat. I don't want to fight. You know what I mean? But I would probably be mad enough. Like, bro, I want to fuck you up. I would probably say that as part of my bar. Like, I'm real mad. You know what I'm saying? That's part of my fucking shit. Like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's a sport.
It's a sport.
It's a sport,
It's
you know what I
it's a
mean?
sport for
And
real.
you can't really take any of it personal, and it has to become that way. That's why it just cracks me up, like, when a lot of people rap beef and shit like that. That's why I asked you in the beginning, have you ever had a rap beef? Because believe it or not, Polka, like, your name rings for, like, so much positivity. It's like...
I'm a positive person. I get into some shit, but I'm a positive
Like,
individual.
I don't know
spit
you,
positivity.
but you spit hard as fuck though
spit
too.
positivity.
It's like you're still aggressive as fuck. So how in my brain, I'm like, how is she not? Nobody, she ain't cussing nobody the fuck out.
Because I keep the
And-
same energy with everybody.
Right.
I don't play no fickle shit. Like I give everybody the same fucking energy. Everybody knows me for this. Like, I'm going to come up to you, I'm going to talk shit, I might crack some jokes, but I'm not on no fake shit.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
It's all genuine energy.
Right. I
Real
respect
shit.
it. I respect it. That shit definitely gets it definitely gets tricky though. I promise you that when it comes to
It's interesting. Like I
Music
said, when
in
Maze
real
did that
life.
shit, it was very interesting. Because
that's funny.
you never know what somebody going to say about you. I didn't really give a fuck. I already knew he was going to say my name, but I didn't know what he was going to say.
Yes.
But I knew he was going to stir the
I
pot,
had a
though.
couple of diss records.
You know what I'm
It was
saying?
too funny. Because at the end of the day, here's the thing, right? Don't get me wrong. The funniest thing is I don't know why I'm so afraid to battle rap. Because the truth is I haven't done anything too crazy where like I'm gonna be like.
What you found
embarrassed.
out about me, right?
Yeah,
Type shit.
like oh,
Honestly,
I'm not really that into. So I feel like at the end of the day, I probably could do it, but I'm a Virgo. My mouth is different, bro. I'm gonna go crazy.
and,
on
and, that's,
any-
and that's exactly
They're
what the
gonna
fuck
be
you're supposed
mad.
to do.
I'm gonna dig up everything I can
And
on
that's
you,
what you're supposed to do.
and I'm gonna fucking do it. Yo, I
You
seen
do.
two chicks. One chick pulled out a whole like picture of what the
Yeah.
what she was talking. Like I would be her.
do all that.
That shit. Crazy.
All that shit.
So do you have any like techniques that you plan to go? You have some shit because you got to stand out at this point, right? First of all, here's my advice to you, right? Because I know you got it together, but stand the fuck out for Connecticut. Like make sure like it's you got to find something because all battle rappers have a mantra or something.
I got a slogan.
You do? What is it?
I got a slogan.
Keep
I
it
say it
going.
at the end of all my shits.
Mhm.
What the fuck I say? I said, it's Poker the Rebel, bitch. And no matter where the fuck I'm at, you gotta check in. I'm outside or some shit like that. Hold up.
Right, you got, all right,
Yeah,
fuck
like I
it.
tell motherfuckers to check in. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
It's Poker, bitch. And no matter where the fuck you at, you still gotta check in with me.
Oh,
That's
okay,
what the fuck
okay.
I
Okay.
Feel me?
It's like she had to think about it. Like, let me be in
I'm a
this
little
mood
high.
right now.
Had to reel that shit back in.
Facts.
You feel me?
But nah, yeah. So a mantra is definitely like
Yeah, I get my
like,
slogan.
It definitely got to be something that stands out. So yeah, that's fire. That's definitely fire.
Because I be telling niggas to check in. Straight like that. I don't give a fuck. Check the fuck in. Straight like that. When you outside, you gotta check in with me. It's just straight like that.
I
What's
can't.
poppin'? We gotta make sure the vibes is good. Nigga, what's poppin'? Check in.
Facts. Nah, I
Yeah.
feel you. For a fact. But anyways, so all I gotta say is that like not for nothing, like Connecticut is very, very hard. It's so hard. Like it gets so hard to like do shit and to like be somebody. So when you get to that door and you like you're almost there. You know what I mean? Like I
You
feel
can't
like,
let people out here dumb your shit down.
facts, but that's the problem. It's like my problem with CT is like it shouldn't be that way. It should be we should be building and not dumbing nothing down. It should be like, yo, Poker going crazy right now. Let's ride that wave until she fucking gets there. Why not?
And
Why not?
it would be ideally, it would be lovely. It would be nice. It should work. That's what we should do, right?
Do people? I want to know if Connecticut. My question for
Respectfully,
Connecticut.
I respect that. Thank you.
My question for Connecticut though is for real. My question for Connecticut is like, do y'all watch YouTube and see like the other states like Detroit and Chicago? Even Milwaukee came out of nowhere. Milwaukee came. They're flooding. They're all building up together and they're flooding the internet.
They
with,
do
with
what
their
makes sense.
state.
They do what makes sense.
Detroit.
You know what I'm
they ain't, none of them niggas is signed to nobody.
But they see
Rio
what the
and
masses
them,
are
none of them are
following,
signed to nobody.
so they following.
They on DistroKid.
Shit
Like
that.
making a buku bag because guess what? Everybody came together musically and started dropping videos and being in each other's videos. Now everybody's going to follow the next person because that person's in that video with this person. Oh, this person beefing. It be shit like
I ain't
that.
gonna lie though, in Hartford though, we are kind of mixing and mingling more now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you watch the videos, you gotta be mindful. Like, look who you see in each video. Like, if you go back and watch certain videos, you'll see a lot of different artists in different artists' videos. Like,
Right.
you just gotta look closely. Like,
Right.
now we trying to intermingle more because we notice who has a certain amount of momentum. So we all trying to come together.
And you're
You know what I'm
supposed
saying?
to do that.
You know what I'm saying? If you see my video, who my video, Turn Up in my video, Starbucks in my video, shout out to my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We all got a certain momentum.
Yeah,
so
I
we
hope
all
to see
kinda
all of
tryna
them
keep
March
that shit
30th,
pushing.
by the way.
Straight like that.
March 30th, Fuego Bass,
Mhm.
bottoms up.
Mhm.
I need spitters. If you're a rapper, if you think you have the best bars, inbox me, DM me, ASAP Rocky,
You a
please.
rapper?
Like, for real. My Sunday, March 30th, I got an opportunity for y'all. And we got prizes for that shit. So it's like, you're not going to come just to come. You're going to come for a real reason. Like, and shout out to Fuego Bass. Like I said, he's huge. Shout
Shit
out to
like that.
Hartford. He's huge. He's doing it for Connecticut.
Nah, real
like
shit. Shout out
whether
to Banks,
who
man.
I don't know
Real
who
for
wants
real.
to
That's
believe
bro.
it or who don't want to believe it.
That's bro.
Fuego Base is doing it for CT right now, and
Absolutely.
that's just it.
And we gotta shout out to Bates because
So-
a lot of people don't know this. That's really one of my day ones.
Period.
Like real shit. Like that's really like my brother. Like, and it's so funny because a lot of times we be in the same rooms together and we be having to tell niggas like we knew each other for over 10 years. Like
Facts.
that's like my big brother for real.
I
Like,
love that.
Before this rap shit. Before he was rapping, I was
Oh,
rapping.
good. So
type
that
shit.
means you definitely there
You know-
Sunday
you know what I'm
tonight.
saying?
So
So
we
it's just-
definitely. Let me throw you on a flyer, special
Every-
guest.
I had to see that nigga up in
Hook of the Rebels and
I
the-
watched that nigga walk out of jail.
That's
while I
like
was
J.
in
Coop.
jail.
So if that's the case,
Respectfully.
brother, we
You know
just
what
say,
I'm saying?
all right, you saying,
Mm-hmm.
nah,
he
for
got
real.
it. He got the
Mhm.
wings.
Nah, he definitely. I ain't gonna front. Like I said, Sean G, he's a big fan of Fuego Bass. Like he came, remember he came through to the party
Yeah, I
or
told him,
whatever.
I said, yo, bro,
He
I
just
watched
pulled
you
up to
walk
my
out of
party.
jail, my man.
He was like, I ain't have shit to do. Fuck it, I'm gonna pull up. What, y'all still down there? He just came through. I said, oh
Respectfully.
shit. Like
You know
that shit
what I'm
was fire. So he came through. He met
Real
some
niggas gonna
artists.
show love.
Being a rapper though, I really watched him on TV walk out the can.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? With the COVID mask. So I got my COVID mask watching the
Right.
TV. I'm like, this nigga, and then I beat trial. I'm like,
Yeah, you
I gotta
could.
go do music.
Uh-huh, straight like that.
It gotta
Get
be
to
a sign.
He got the wings.
Yeah.
He opened the door. You know, he told you, he letting you know that it's kind of easy for us. Now.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So,
It
he ain't
is.
about the music. He just
Nah.
opened up a little door.
He did. He
You know
cracked
what
the
I'm
door
saying?
open.
He
I ain't
cracked
gonna
the
lie.
door
Right.
open a little bit.
I respect it, man.
People don't even
Bro
know
showing
that.
love, for real,
But
for
it's
real.
only him and then one other person in the state of Connecticut that's really signed to a label.
Yeah, 'cause I
Like,
ain't
that's
signed
really
no
getting
way.
money off of it though. Really music.
Oh.
and
Label.
me.
Oh.
You get it.
Dusty Stay True. I told
Oh
you.
yeah, you told me Dusty Stay True. Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
yeah.
That's it.
Trying to
That's
get
it.
him
Those
too.
only
Shout
two
out to
layers.
Dusty Stay True. Trying to get you on a Big Talk podcast. I'm trying to get anybody moving, like I
Yeah,
said.
that's it.
Really quick though, it was a pleasure having you here.
It was. It was
I
a
ain't
good
even gonna
time.
front. Like definitely a vibe. Always been.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Good
Like
time.
anytime I've ever seen you anywhere, you've always been a vibe. We did ciphers together. Like I definitely a vibe. Always a vibe. Real quick, tell them one more time where to follow you, just in case they just tuned in, whatever the case is.
It's Polka. It's Polka the Rebel on everything, y'all. Make sure
Polka
y'all go
the Rebel,
follow-
THE.
THE, not DA, please.
Because somebody will look for the. There's a
Polka,
lot of ghetto people. on the road.
POCAHTHEREBEL on everything.
On fucking everything, wherever you're at
Go
right
watch my
now
latest
watching
battle.
this,
Go watch my
Polka
latest
the
single.
Rebel.
Go do that, man.
Period. Listen,
Tap
real
in,
quick.
man. Check the fucking.
Sean G, can we go out with Beat It real quick? Sean G about to drop a single. I was there for this. We shot the video in Times Square. Shout out to Time Fly.
Shout out to
My
Sean
video
G.
about to drop, man.
This since Polka didn't have, she don't want to give us no more. We're gonna end the episode with Sean G. Let's go, beat it. That was fun. I had so much fun.
I like to conversation.
Right, and you know what? This is just one of my sponsors. This isn't my normal sponsor. Right. I was like, "Hey, you?" She said, "Yep, I got you." I was like, "Where? I can set up right here." So, I respect.
Baby screaming out. I was eating, look. I'm cutting up. With the fighters. By the Eagles. In the field. White tee. I'm a baby. We've been waiting for the drop. If they hate it, nigga, beat it. Ain't no problem with the cut. If it started with a leader, don't you ask for some cup. Keep believing. Can't creep and leave 'em. I'ma tell myself, you ain't. I like you been quiet for a minute. I've been low, I've been tender. Flipping down while you been I had a Lamar King, I had a bag word of grid. Then call my phone, we in. It's like fucking niggas. Without that extra baggage on me, I was comfy in the game. Are we bugging out? Are we bugging out? You know, what I mean, ain't no drug eyes, mommy. Only so I ain't trying to get me in the ring. In the city going crazy. From the money, keep it clean. Kevin G, it's a cut flow P. I make it up on the try to come out on top, show me free. Could make her bop and let it be. Down on the lady. Down and push the P. I could slide through the street. I was tripping where you met me. Beat it like Screaming out big. I was eating, look. I'm cutting up with the sliders. We call the plug, FaceTime, about the Eagles. NFL, old Barbie, white tee, over beaters, look.